Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're just tuning in, you're welcome, and this is your first time here, you're welcome. And this is like one video I've made after going on a long break. But guess what? I am back and back for good. How have you guys been? Thank you for having me in your screen. Please do well to subscribe on the subscribe button and become part of the family. My name is Onoshokwa and I film about faith, learning, lifestyle, relationship, kids from Lagos, Nigeria. And in today's video, guys, I want to talk about kinds of parents that we have. It's no news now that I've been in the classroom for over 6 years, and over time, I have actually had some experiences dealing with kids and the children. And remember, my specialty is, you know, maybe grade 5 to grade 9, okay? And the ages brackets you have probably from 9 to 13, 14, and 15. So disclaimer here, I'm not saying everything you have here will actually be on the go information for you, but I am sure by the end of the video you should be able to pick one or two things and we'll adjust at the end of it all. Okay, so kind of parents that teachers see in the classroom. We have the type that are not involved. Okay, when I say not involved, I mean kind of parents that wahoo, like they don't know what's going on with their kids, they don't know what happened in school. Like I can attribute this to maybe being busy and they don't actually set out time to carry their children along or know what's actually happening. So everything that has to do with their kids to the not involved parents kind of, they act in surprise. Okay. He wasn't in school, you know, he didn't do his homework, and probably he didn't eat his lunch or whatever snack he brought to school. They don't just know, they aren't aware at any level. Okay, and it's just like that. The child is unattended to. Even if there is a help or something, there is still that missing part in the child's life because you don't have that affection, that thing of mommy said this, mommy and I, did this and did that. So we see those kind of children in school that their parents are not involved in anything that has to do with their academics. Okay, and then you have the not so involved. Okay, you have those that maybe once in a while when they feel up to it, they kind of ask you series of questions. Okay, how was school today, and what happened today and all that. Once in a while, when the time is there for them, they actually do these things. Okay, and you have those that are involved. Yes, like you have parents that know their children. And I'm trying to make this video right now to actually um place a big shout out to every parent out there that is involved in what is happening in their child's life. Okay, the involved parents knows the child, knows what's in the lunchbox. Okay, knows when there is any, difference in the child's behavior. Okay, you drop a child in school today and then the child comes home, the child is moody. They know these things. And on the next morning dropping off, they can tell the teacher this and this and this happened to my child. I know something is wrong. Okay, and they are always there. They are involved. They do homeworks. Now, may I remind you that homeworks are just activities teachers give to your children or our kids or our students to help monitor their progress in whatsoever they've been taught prior to that work or that activity. So when a child doesn't do some certain activity given to him or her, it just tells the parents that you know what, this child, you can't tell the progress he or she has made so far. Okay, so we have involved parents that will actually do homeworks. They will sit down with the child, walk the child through the process, and ensure that things are done right, and ensure that okay, the parent knows what happened in school, knows if he fell or she didn't fall, knows if he or she had issues with the teacher in school, and relates appropriately to the parents or the head of school. Now, these parents are the real MVPs. Now, I understand I'm filming from Lagos and I know that we can be so busy. Like, it's crazy in here. Everybody's trying to make sure ends meet, and we just get to look down on some kind of things and let them just slip away. But if you are not an involved parent I will recommend that please you get help. Okay, there are help, if I say help rather, in terms of lesson teachers, in terms of people in the house that can actually monitor these kids. And in doing that, you have to be somebody that is filled with the spirit of discernment and a prayerful person to actually get people that will help your child towards charting their path to success, and not people that will demean the process for you. Okay, so please let us try as parents to do our bits. I know it's hectic, I know it's crazy, but the Lord is our combined strength. Let's try to go through our children's books. Let's try to actually, do a homework with the child. Be involved, be there, ask questions. A lot of kids are modeling things on their inside that even their teachers are aware, and supposedly parents don't even know things are going on. Okay, talk to your child, talk to your child. When you see them putting a shady attitude, call them. It's not all the time you scream, it's not all the time you shout. I know of parents that can't even wait 5 days to keep their children with them at home, but rather they would want to, when is school resuming? Okay, come and carry your child. So teacher, come and carry your child. Excuse me, madam, that child is yours. You brought that child to the world, and there should be a timing. There should be something connecting you and that child together. It doesn't have to be the teacher all the time. During our days, if you were born in the 90s and things like that, and even before that, students get to even fear, or is it fear now? Like, there's this thing in them when you see their teachers compared to their parents. I don't know, where you go out to see your teacher and you behave, or you do something at home and your parents are saying, if I tell Mrs. or Mr. So and so, and you just get to behave. Okay, so guys, let us try. This video is for parents, it's for children. Try to know what's going on in your child's life. It's as good as just asking the child, how was your exams today? Okay, bring the script. What do you think you failed? Okay, if you had rehearsed and if you had prepared that child for the exams, I'm sure you would know as you're going through the questions. Create time, create time. It's amazing how long we can spend, just chatting, okay, pressing our phones, watching reality shows and things like that. If we can just manage our time, it's a time in our life, so we have to, be conscious of our time and allocate it, properly. A 15 minutes, session with your child is not too much. These things are going to tell in the future of the child. It's going to build memories that, someday you might not be there, and the child can still, flashback and be like, my mom when I was in uni, my mom when I was in secondary school, she was so involved. She would ask me questions, we read together. When was the last time you're even baiting your kid for school and then you're rehearsing the questions? You revised and you're baiting, you be like, oh Peter, what is this? Oh, what is that? What is this? And then he says something. If he doesn't get it right, he'd be like, no, this is what you're supposed to say. Things like that help the child. It does help the child. It's not all about the teachers. Like, you come and be like, my child has been in that school and he's not improving. Is the what what have you done? What have you done? Have you really taken charge of your own part of the deal? Because these things are kind of a liaison between the parents and the teachers. It's not just a one-way affair because you feel you pay school fees, it ends there. No, find time, create time. We have time to do TikTok. We have time to do Snapchat. We have time to Facebook. Time for your child. Come on. Time for your child. Time for your child. A lot of things are happening in the classroom. And if you keep in touch with this space, you're going to be seeing a lot of them. You're going to be hearing a lot of hilarious things that are happening in the classroom that will, blow your mind. You'll be like, you mean things like this are still going on in this universe? Like, yes, it is. That's how funny some of our parents can be. And you have those that are very, very dedicated to the things they do. You call them anytime in the day, they are there to actually, listen, they give feedbacks and things like that. Please, guys, please, I beg you, just be involved. Be that parent that is involved. Be that parent that knows the child, that knows your child. So that the moment there is a deviation from what you know, you can escalate it immediately. It helps. Remember, you're shaping these children for the future, and you have to do the work now to reap it later on. Thank you so much for watching till the end. And let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this background or you think I should do something else. Or let us know if you're a teacher out there, the things you face in the classroom, the kind of hilarious things you have seen that will make you be like, wow, you don't mean it. Okay? Let us know. Give this video a thumbs up and please do subscribe on your way out. Thank you so much. Keep tab and on and tick on your notification bell so that you get beautiful content as we put them out there. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.